PD has launched an investigation after a deadly wreck involving a pedestrian in southwest Charlotte. That crash happened just after 8:15 Monday morning in the 9700 block of Shopton Road, right near Pinecrest Road. When officers arrived on scene, they found 76-year-old Han Huang unresponsive on the road. Huang was then taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries and later died. CMPD says the driver of the car involved in that wreck, Alma Velasquez, stayed on scene. Investigators believe Huang was crossing Shopton Road in a marked crosswalk when he was struck by Velasquez's vehicle. Velasquez has been charged with misdemeanor death by vehicle for failing to yield to the right-of-way for a pedestrian. CMPD says impairment and speed do not appear to be factors in that deadly collision.